Hey guys, a lot of my regular viewers have noticed that I'm carrying a new tool bag now. I used to use the Tech MCT Blackout by Veto. Now I'm using the OTLC, and I have been asked multiple times to go over this and do a loadout. So today's a slow day, so why don't we do that? Stay tuned. Alright, as y'all can see, it's an open top bag. It has very few pouches in it like some of the other bags, but I utilize those. And if you have to have more space, there's more space down in here that I actually put stuff in that was once in my bag. This is for my camera. I keep that to clamp onto something in case I don't have a magnet I can stick it to. For locking valve caps, I always keep one of those on me. Just a plain screwdriver. I keep this one for beating on things and shorting out capacitors. I keep that to clean inside of hubs. Like if I have a hub that was really hard to get the shaft out of. Of course, my electric tape. This is just a magnet that I have in this little loop. It fits in there nice and tight. This I can't zip up, the pouch isn't big enough, but that's my thermal camera, the TI-250 by Klein. That is my preferred. It doesn't take up much space. And no, I can't, wait a minute, actually I can zip it up. How about that? On the other end here, this is a Schrader removal tool. I don't know who makes it. I think it's a Supco product. Bit holder, magnetizer, demagnetizer. Some adjustable wrenches. And I've got a unused pocket right here. Get back around here, I always keep one of these brushes on me. I mean, constantly. They're just really useful. It might be called a coil brush or something. These are the Klein wrench pliers. I actually use those more than I use. These are Knipix clones from Harbor Freight. I use these more often because they're more easily adjustable, and I can take this and flip it around. Of course, it's not wanting to do it right now. Here we go. And I can use it on pipes and stuff more. It becomes more versatile. So I use it pretty frequently. And of course, I've got some Kleins. I always get some that have the crimping tool in it, even though I don't use that very much. And I use an electrician's knife sometimes. If y'all can see, forgive me, if y'all can see down in here. This is the 11-in-1 for HVAC. I almost solely use the Schrader core removal tip. This is the 11-in-1 impact rated. I use the fool out of this thing. Very useful. Bit extender. I also use this. This is another Klein tool. You can see it's all beat up. Insulated screwdriver. And down in here, I'm having trouble getting this out. have a Milwaukee light, a voltage tester, 5/16 and a quarter. They do make one that does both, but the head of it's too thick for me, so I actually use these a lot. Some diagonal cutters, and of course my needle nose that I just pulled out of there. Another little extender, a 1/2-inch drill bit, one of those by Malco. Of course I keep a pin, thermostat screwdriver, and this screwdriver just happens to be the exact size I need for the anchors used in thermostats. This holds the door switch closed on a bunch of furnaces, my service wrench, burr removing tool. Move that to the side. Now the rest of this stuff is down in the bottom here. It's my stubbies, valve caps, fuses, like I said, my stubbies, tubing cutters. Use this to get off locking valve caps. So the stuff that I didn't have the pouches for, I just threw down in the bottom. And up here, I've got my popper to test on 3-amp low voltage circuits and a couple of jumpers. Okay, we're on to the other side. That's my thermal imager right here. Got room for my drill. I do keep this light in there. I do have to take it out every once in a while and charge it. There are brass fittings down in here for mini splits, but that's where I keep that light. A valve core removal tool, my meter. I always keep some zip ties on me. And I keep these in the same pouch. Of course, I keep those in one of the pockets. This is a duck knife I just have shoved in the corner. A bigger adjustable wrench. A tool I use with my probes to charge and check pressure at the same time without having to use my gauges. And down in the bottom with the pine straw is another jumper. And in here I've got my accessories for my meter, the needle points, and alligator clips. All right, so as y'all can see, I was able to squeeze in a lot, and I even went and picked up my this is what it looks like. I even went and picked up my psychrometers and put them in there, and I still have plenty of room for everything I have. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you hadn't already, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.